WVU President launches bold changes. Branch campuses welcome home tour. Big changes are on the horizon for West Virginia University's branch campuses, and they're coming straight from the top. WVU President Michael Benson has announced a bold new approach to leadership that places these campuses and their surrounding communities at the heart of his vision. But here's the twist. He's not just talking about change. He's hitting the road to make it happen. Morgantown, WVU. Since stepping into his role as WVU's 27th president, Michael Benson has made it clear that branch campuses like WVU Tech in Beckley and Potomac State College in Kaiser are a top priority. In a recent interview on Metro News Talkline, Benson revealed that he's already visited both campuses and has committed to returning at least once a month throughout his tenure. This hands-on approach signals a significant shift in how these campuses will be managed and supported. A new reporting structure, more than just symbolic. One of the most notable changes Benson is implementing is a restructuring of the reporting lines for these campuses. We're actually changing the reporting line, Benson explained. They will no longer report to the provost. They will report directly to me. That's not just symbolic. When you look at what these communities would be without these campuses, you realize how vital they are. This change underscores Benson's commitment to ensuring that WVU Tech and Potomac State are fully integrated into the larger WVU system. He praised both campuses for their innovative use of a metro rate, which has successfully attracted students who might not have otherwise considered attending. Building a sense of belonging. Benson emphasized his dedication to making these campuses feel like an integral part of the WVU family. "I'm going to pay a lot of attention to both institutions," he said. "I want to make sure they feel supported and truly part of our larger university community." The Welcome Home Tour, a statewide initiative. To further connect with communities across West Virginia, Benson is launching his inaugural Welcome Home Tour. This ambitious journey will take him to 18 counties, with plans to eventually visit all 55. The tour will include stops at historical landmarks, local businesses, and community events, offering Benson a chance to learn firsthand about the state's rich history and culture. "I wish I could take credit for organizing this," Benson admitted. "The credit really goes to Travis's team and others who helped put it together. You learn so much about a place by visiting its historical sites and understanding what they mean to the community." First week itinerary. The tour kicks off with visits to 6 counties in the first week: Ohio, Wood, Lewis, Harrison, Barber, and Taylor. Here's a snapshot of the schedule. Monday, July 28th. WVU Alumni Association, Mountaineer Parents Club, and University Student Reception at Ogle Bay Resort, 465 Lodge Drive, Wheeling, from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Tuesday, July 29th. WV Independent Hall Tour, 1528 Market Street, Wheeling, from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., followed by a reception at the Blennerhassett Hotel, 320 Market Street, Parkersburg, from 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. Wednesday, July 30th. Blennerhassett Island Historical State Park Tour, 137 Juliana Street, Parkersburg, from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Thursday, July 31st. WVU Jackson's Mill Tour, 160 Jackson Mill Road, Weston, from 2:30 p.m. to 3:45 p.m. And an evening event at Pete Dye Golf Club, 801 Aaron Smith Drive, Bridgeport, from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Friday, August 1st. Visits to the historic Philippi Covered Bridge, 200 North Main Street, Philippi, from 3:45 p.m. to 4:30 p.m., and the Mother's Day Shrine, 11 East Main Street, Grafton, from 5 p.m. to 5:45 p.m. More dates and locations will. What do you think? Benson's approach to leadership is sure to spark discussion. Is this hands-on, community-focused strategy the right move for WVU? Will the direct reporting structure for branch campuses lead to meaningful change? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Whether you agree, disagree, or have a completely different perspective, we'd love to hear from you. WVU's new era begins. President Michael T. Benson's vision unveiled. E-News, the Benson connection. Let's go. Imagine a university president who's not just leading from the front, but walking alongside you in the grocery store aisle or at a fitness class. That's exactly what University President Michael T. Benson is doing just 2 weeks into his tenure. But here's where it gets intriguing. He's not just here to lead. He's here to listen, learn, and build a shared vision for West Virginia University. And this is the part most people miss. He's inviting every faculty and staff member to be part of this transformative journey. Dear colleagues, as I settle into Morgantown, I've been overwhelmed by the warmth and passion of the WVU community. It's clear to me that this is no ordinary place. It's a community bound by genuine connections, and my family and I are honored to call it home. If you spot me at Kroger or on my way to a fitness class, don't hesitate to say hello. Just call me Mike. But be warned, when we meet, I'll likely dive into conversations about our collective vision for the university. I'm eager to hear your ideas on how we can move forward together. Education is the most powerful force in the world, capable of reshaping societies and empowering individuals to create lasting change. At WVU, we have the opportunity to harness this power, ensuring our actions today resonate far beyond our time here. Now and in the future, we should all proudly declare, this is West Virginia's university. But here's where it gets controversial. There may have been moments in recent years when this pride seemed to waver. As we move forward, my commitment to you is unwavering. I will work tirelessly to rebuild and maintain the trust necessary for the university's long-term success. This isn't just a promise, it's a pledge to transparency, collaboration, and shared purpose. Here are a few updates to keep you in the loop. The search for a vice president of enrollment management is well underway, a critical role in my leadership team. This fall, we'll also begin the provost search, ensuring we have the right leaders in place to drive our vision. Contracts have been extended for Albert Wright, President and CEO of WVU Health System, and Ren Baker, Vice President and Director of Athletics. Their contributions have been and will continue to be invaluable to our success. I recently attended my first Board of Governors meeting as president, where I had the privilege of meeting several new board members. I'm excited to collaborate with the BOG to advance the university's best interests. I've been actively engaged in campus events, from the Summer Undergraduate Research Symposium to a visit to the Outdoor Education Center. These experiences remind me of the incredible talent and potential within our community. My Welcome Home Tour will take me to 18 counties by August 1st, fueled by pepperoni rolls and Diet Dr. Pepper. And yes, I'm determined to visit all 55 counties soon, because every corner of this state is part of our story. Just as I've done at other institutions, I plan to continue teaching history. It's a field that grounds us in the past, while inspiring us to shape the future. As Harry Truman wisely said, there is nothing new in the world except the history you do not know. On a personal note, I'll forever cherish the memory of my older brother, Stephen Benson, who passed away in July. A Pulitzer Prize-winning cartoonist, Steve fearlessly challenged the status quo, often measuring his success by the hate mail he received. His courage continues to inspire me, and I'm deeply grateful for the outpouring of support and condolences my family and I have received. After 3 decades in higher education, I found my home here in West Virginia, leading its flagship land-grant institution into a new era. Looking ahead, I envision WVU as a thriving educational hub, prioritizing the student experience, driving enrollment growth, and ensuring financial stability. But let's be clear, this isn't a solo mission. It's a call to action for all of us. So let's roll up our sleeves and work together to make WVU a place where we can all thrive. Let's support our students and each other with passion and dedication. Let's build a future we can all be proud of. But here's a thought-provoking question for you. In a world where higher education is constantly evolving, what bold steps should WVU take to remain a leader? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'm all ears. Let's go. Michael T. Benson, President and Professor of History, West Virginia University. Kendrick meets with new WVU President, discusses athletic support. In the ever-evolving landscape of college athletics, the importance of cultivating and sustaining relationships with influential donors cannot be overstated. This is a critical aspect, especially when it comes to the success and growth of athletic programs. Enter Kendrick, a name synonymous with unwavering support for WVU athletics. As the owner of the Arizona Diamondbacks, Kendrick has been a pillar of strength for WVU's athletic department, contributing significantly to its development over the years. His generosity knows no bounds, as evidenced by his recent gift that enabled WVU to construct an indoor pitching facility for its baseball team. Despite the transition of power in Morgantown, with Michael T. Benson taking over the reins from E. Gordon Gee as university president, Kendrick's bond with the key decision-makers at WVU remains unshaken. A recent meeting between Kendrick and President Benson in Phoenix underscores the strength of their relationship. Had a wonderful visit with @D-backs owner namesake of our @WVU baseball Kendrick Family Ballpark while in Phoenix. Very grateful for Ken, #WVU Class of 1965 and his continued support. Michael T. Benson. But here's where it gets interesting. Kendrick, known for his support of Rich Rodriguez, has made it abundantly clear that athletic director Wren Baker was not influenced in any way during the search for a new coach. In a post on X, Kendrick emphasized that Baker conducted a thorough and unbiased search, stating, "Wren Baker is his own man and conducted a thorough search to find our new coach. No one pressured him in any way during the process." This statement raises an intriguing question. In a world where donor influence can sometimes be a sensitive topic, how do we navigate the fine line between support and interference? As we delve deeper into the world of WVU athletics, we explore the impact of key transfers, the potential addition of a new center to the roster, and the future of conference alignments. Join us as we navigate the exciting and sometimes controversial landscape of college sports, where every decision can shape the destiny of a team and the loyalty of its fans.